This video we will look at the effect of stretching the conductor. Doubling the length or increasing the length is different from stretching the wire to increase the length. When you double the length, literally means instead of L meter wire we are taking 2L meter wire. You go to a shop, you order for, you ask for say 5 meter wire, he will just unwind the cable, measure for 5 minutes and cut it 5 meters and give it to you. If you ask for 10 meters, and he will just unwind even 5 more meters and then give 10 meters wire. In this, what does not change is area of cross section does not change. But here, if there is a piece of conductor whose area of cross section is A and it has a length L. Now you are stretching the wire. When you are stretching the wire in such a way that the area of cross section throughout the wire remains constant. In that case, as the length increases, the area of cross section keeps decreasing. So what does not change? It is very similar to take 1 liter of milk and just if there is a wide mouthed vessel within short kind of container, it's a shorter container, you'll be able to fill it. And if you take a tall glass with narrow area of cross section, that 1 meter milk will fill up to this space. So what happens is when the area of cross section decreases, the length has increased, but the same volume only will be there in either of the cases. So when you stretch the wire, as the length increases, suppose this length is L, when you stretch it, its length becomes L prime. When the length changes, automatically the area changes, so we are going to call that A prime. If the original resistance of this wire is R, what is the new resistance? That's what the question is. So because we are stretching, the material of the wire does not change. If its resistivity is rho, the resistivity of this material is also rho. So what happens? What is the resistance over here? Resistance here is rho into L by A. But resistance of this is R prime. So that R prime is rho into, now previously the length was L, now the length is not L, it is going to be something else. So it is L prime by the area is A prime. But upon increasing the length by stretching, we said what does not change? The volume does not change. Because the volume does not change, so what is the result we are having? Initial volume V is equal to final volume V prime. So what is the area? Be it a cube or a cuboid or cylinder, anything, the volume of that is area of cross section into height. Suppose if you take a cube, it is A cube, the volume. A cube can be written as A square into A. A square is area of cross section, A is height. If you take a cuboid, L into B into H. L into B is area, H. So area into height. Volume of a cylinder, pi r square H. So pi r square is area of the cross section and H. Similarly, volume of this is area into L and volume of this is area prime into L prime. Hence, L is the initial volume, A prime, L prime is the final volume. So whenever such problems asked, and if you want to find out the new resistance, the old resistance is rho into L by A, new resistance is R prime, which is equal to rho into L prime by A prime. What you will have to do is divide the second one by the first one. So what you will get is R prime by, R prime is actually rho into L prime by A prime, and divided by R is equal to rho into L by A. Because these two materials are the same, rho will be cancelled. What you are getting is L prime by L into, it's in the denominator of the denominator, so A goes up and L comes down. This A prime comes down. So it is L prime by L is into A by A prime. But here you look at this problem, A into A prime. So when you bring A prime over here, A by A prime is equal to L by L prime by L. When you substitute that, you know that you will get I'll just write it here. So r prime by r is equal to L prime by L into a by a prime is another L prime by L, so that is equal to L prime by L whole square. So whenever you stretch a material from L to L prime, then r prime by r will be equal to L prime by L the whole square. Okay, so in this case, if they say if the material, if the wire is stretched to double the length, what is the resistance? When you double it, what happens? L prime becomes 2L and this is L. So if L prime, this new length is 2 times the old length, what is r prime? So this is a general formula. R prime by r is equal to L prime by L whole square. Then in this case, L prime is equal to 2 times the length. Then what is r prime? Then we know that r prime by r is equal to L prime by L whole square, but L prime is 2 times L. So 2L by L is 2L by L whole square. L and L will be cancelled, so it is 4. R prime by r is 4, then r prime is equal to 4 times r. When you stretch the wire to double the length, then the resistance becomes 4 times the original resistance. But in the initial case, when you double the length without changing the area of cross section, resistance is doubled. When you stretch the wire, as the length doubled, area reduces to half and hence the resistance becomes 4 times. In the next video, we will do the same problem in a different way.